Hey guys, this is Xavier just cutting in real quick at the beginning of the episode. I just wanted to say this was a bit of a spur of the moment thing, so that's why the production quality is kind of low and my face is cut off for most of the video. But I had a lot of fun making it, so I decided to upload it anyway. So I hope you guys enjoy and let us know if you want to see more podcasts in the future. Thanks.
Hello.
How's it going?
So we got a couple of hot debates here today. First thing is I just want to introduce our guests right now. Obviously, me and Jonah, the two Skinners, but we've actually added a third Skinner.
The third skin.
Which reminds me, actually, send in your applications if you want to be the foreskinner.
Four skins.
We're looking for a fourth skin. But anyway, so what we're debating about today here is Donnie. You've done a lot of drugs in your life, more than me and Jonah, because me and Jonah have done exactly zero.
Just a couple.
Okay, what drug would you say is the best?
Marijuana, I assume.
In what aspect? Because there's a visual, there could be an auditory, a hallucinate.
I'm just talking right now, all things considered, okay?
S tier drug.
S tier drug. Maybe the hallucinogenics takes place. Maybe it's just something to relax and chill on it, like weed. But I don't know. There's just a lot of aspects. So something you can see yourself doing in your late 60s.
Late 60s, I'd probably still be doing mushrooms.
Yeah, mushrooms
Yeah.
over marijuana.
Mushrooms over marijuana or DMT, maybe.
Yeah, can't wait till Joe Rogan's president and DMT's legal.
Hot take.
He'll be asking me as I'm on the podcast. Well, you'll see. This will turn into like a whole series. It'll go off. We'll talk about it, smoke some DMT on the podcast.
Yeah.
Me and Joe Rogan become monkeys. It's a whole thing.
This podcast is probably going to go till we're 60, so
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
I guess we'll see.
we release them weekly. How long do you think that'll be? Because
Probably about 60 years.
Well, it's 52 weeks. Yeah, youngest here is 17. We're not gonna say who. So that way, when people say we're hot, they don't know if they're gonna be in trouble with the law or not.
Yeah, it's a game.
Do you guys think they can tell? I might be the 17-year-old one. Do you think they might?
You could be.
Yeah, kid. Yeah.
One
Could
of us
just be
is.
jailbait.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
One that
look like a
looks-
45-year-old man with a dad bod.
Hot
No, I
one
might
that
be the
looks older.
17-year-old one.
Who knows?
Leave comments down below who do you think the 17-year-old one is. As you can see here, we messed up with our seat placement. I just now noticed. We were supposed to do lightest to darkest. So I think, well,
I don't know. I
Jonah
really
just
don't
looks,
know.
you just look the whitest.
I'm like a shade of red almost.
You might be the lightest.
I might be. I just look the most Mexican
got
though.
yellow in you.
He's Asian.
You're a little
Can we say
jaundice.
that?
Little Asian persuasion.
My liver's failing. That's the reason why.
Yeah.
Is it actually?
Okay. No, it's good.
I was gonna say.
Speaking of Asians though,
It's just eyelids and everything are all yellow.
you like
Type beats.
Cambodians?
Maybe because like they're just on a different level. Like they're in the third world atmosphere.
Yeah, they
Aren't
love.
they? Are they?
I suppose. I don't know. I've never
I
been.
don't know. I've never been.
We're gonna have 3 Cambodians on the campsite.
We'll get Daw on the podcast.
Dude, that would be hype. We should do a camping episode.
Dude, that would be hype.
That would be hype. And then we just have each freaking member of the campsite come in and have a 30-second excerpt.
Who are the main people?
Us 3. Well, I don't know, dude. Tanner's pretty freaking woody. I might have to cut myself for Tanner.
Yeah, we'll see.
Tanner, Noah, you, Donnie.
It'd be nice to interview a couple of different like tribesmen from some of these different areas.
Some tribesmen.
Yeah.
Some of the Cambodians. Well, we have
Yeah.
Daw, so we could do that.
That was pretty good. That was the whitest Asian I know, though.
Maybe. Possibly.
What? No, Xavier. That's my Daw
Her
impersonation.
voice gets so high.
I don't know who Daw is.
What?
You don't know Daw?
No.
Mm,
My mom's friends with Trudy. all of them.
Felicia.
Yeah.
She's like Felicia's lesbian lover, even though they're both
Yeah.
straight with boyfriends.
I don't think so.
Interesting.
You might know her if you see her.
Maybe.
You'd be
Probably.
like, oh, I've seen that. But then again, every time I see an Asian person, I go, oh, I might know him. Cut that.
Yeah. Stall it. Cut that out.
Cut that out, Zipper. Oh, speaking of podcasts, you ever play any D&D? Because we've been listening to a D&D podcast lately that we've been enjoying.
Just Magic.
Oh, yeah, you play
Mainly
Magic.
just play Magic.
Oh, shit. Perfect. Hang on 1 second. Keep the audience going.
This guy is probably going to fetch a magic deck, I
No.
assume.
I'm going to sit back down if you're going to guess.
No, but anyway, we have been listening to the D&D podcast. It's quite interesting. It's a
Who are
lot
you
different.
listening to?
It's just like General Sam, if you know what that is. He has a comedy podcast and then
Yeah.
New Die of Laughter.
Yeah, it's called Die of Laughter. Check it out because we have so many subscribers.
Please do.
But anyways, here's all my cards that I have right now. I used to have a really good deck, but I
This dude's
freaking
a
lost it.
nerd.
But I'll play you sometime. I didn't know you were into Magic.
I'd have to relearn how to build decks and everything, but I would be down, yeah?
Yeah, me too. I haven't played
You
since.
could do that for a video.
Oh, that'd be cool. Play
That'd be
Magic.
pretty cool.
You want to do that?
I'd get dominated, but yeah.
I might just buy the dual starter packs. Have you seen those? They're pre-built packs.
Yeah, you guys just each buy one and then just play.
Yeah, they're just pre-built packs, and then we can just play each other. And then they're already fair and well-rounded, so it would be balanced.
How much are they?
I think I can buy it. It's like $25 for 2 of them, so I was probably
That's
just gonna
not
buy
bad.
it.
That's not bad at all, yeah.
Yeah, and then I could play Zach on there because he's been trying to get back on the channel too. I just have to think about filming. Maybe we do figure out how to do an overhead one as well as
Yeah, you should have to get like a weird
Mm.
tripod.
like a side and then an overhead one. I think would be the best way to do it so they can see what cards we played.
You could do the online version too and just
That's true,
I've been
yeah.
thinking about doing that for a video, but I don't know. The thing about that is I would want to do the narration like I've been doing for the last couple of videos, and I'm not good enough to narrate over that because I know the
Yeah.
basics.
seems like it would be easier than doing it live, wouldn't it?
What,
No?
doing it over the thing?
Yeah.
I guess it would, but it's just like I don't know, live
Just
action.
taking the
fun.
time to do it.
Well, man, you could play. If you get the OBS on there and learn how to send me the video, then we can do it. And then if you don't mind doing a face cam like this.
I probably wouldn't. I just got to figure out how to set it up.
How scared of you showing your face on the internet?
I've done it a few times. I'll do it again.
You had
Probably start an OnlyFans one day. We'll see.
yeah. You had a TikTok for a while. And you've posted a few things recently.
A little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Speaking of OnlyFans.
You're my OnlyFan.
No. There is, you know how I said I was going to that party and almost became a stepdad?
Oh,
Yeah.
Long
God.
story. We'll tell it on another podcast. The backdoor neighbor would not leave. The neighbor that's like on the back of their house. And she was talking and talking. And I could tell our friend Joey, who was renting out the house, he lives there, was getting pissed. And
Who
then
brought her in?
She just freaking walked over there.
Weird.
And you may be like, how does this go back to OnlyFans? Well, the thing is, she was just like,
She's promoting.
she's like, yeah, she was literally like, yeah, I'm wearing sandals right now. My feet look so gross. And then I looked down and then she said, you're going to buy my OnlyFans with the feet on them? And I went, what? And she went, just kidding, I don't have an OnlyFans, but you would buy it, huh, perv?
You would, so.
Yeah. And I said, yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't. I don't know why she said that to me. And she wouldn't leave. Everybody who was at the party invited was left, except for like me and Noah, but we're like close with Joey, so it wasn't weird, right?
That is a weird vibe.
But she was still there, just freaking talking and talking and talking. And she was so drunk, and her kid jumped off the roof
that's-
from the pool. Yeah,
That's crazy.
How old's your kid?
7.5.
That's awesome.
Dude, yeah. And the
Bro's
kid,
a party animal.
the kid was like, bro, he's like, you're gonna take me to see Sonic 3? She's like, oh yeah, get his number, because I'm not taking you to Sonic
Oh
3.
my
This
He
guy-
said he said he gonna buy my mom's OnlyFans.
Dude,
Your
I'd
Be
feet
my new
perv.
stepdad.
Dude, so I almost became a stepdad twice at night.
Twice in a night.
Dude, yeah, she had 2
I like
kids.
those odds though.
Two
Yeah.
birds, one stone.
And then she got so drunk, I had to start reminding her facts of her life. She was like, I'm getting married. I said October 22nd. She said, no. Oh, yeah, October 22nd.
That's wild.
And then she's like, my husband is, I was like 6'2". She's like, yeah.
6'2".
She was like, I'm 30. I was
She was too busy thinking about you.
yeah. And then she said, I'm 30. This one I messed up on purpose. I said, you're 23?
Wow.
That one killed.
18. You should have said 18.
18.
Yeah.
17.
17, yeah.
I
Like one
can't
of
talk
us?
to you anymore. Sorry.
Sorry, you're underage.
She probably would have believed
Is
it.
your mother home, young lady? Yeah, she was arguing with me, and then she'd realize I was right, and I go, all right.
So she's like 30 something. She came over to hang out with you guys.
33. Yeah, and then she wouldn't leave.
That's super weird.
It was weird. The only other party I had that was that weird was our friend John. You've met John, right, Scarborough?
Yeah.
I know Jonah knows him.
Doxed him.
Yeah, whatever. He's fine. He's been on the channel. He
Oh yeah.
got invited to a party in his neighborhood by like a 54-year-old.
That's tight.
We went there, and they all just smoked weed, and we were the youngest people there by like 40 years.
That's chill.
I would be scared that like they were low key some swingers trying to get some like
Yeah, to get John
young
and
bucks
Ari.
up in there.
Oh, I was a little scared, but we got there and there was like some 87-year-old lady. I think it was her birthday. I danced with her.
That's tight. Well, they
Okay.
got what they wanted.
They were just using me for my body. It was disgusting. Then he had this wood chipper thing too that like
What?
it was like a cut. You ever seen it? It's the big piston, the hydraulic press that has the axe on the end, and you push
yeah,
it.
yeah.
And I'll put a clip of it in.
Oh, yeah.
And basically, it like just
Forces itself through the wood.
Yeah, and just cuts it right in half. So we played with that for like 30 minutes. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's an evening.
Were you just cutting wood?
Yeah, basically. It was fun. It was a cool machine. And I didn't know what else to do because I didn't know who to talk to. Everything was deep fried there too.
Probably would have just thrown like shoes in there at that
Yeah.
point. I
See
would have
what
got
else you get.
excited.
Yeah, I thought about it. Yeah, but I was like, I don't know how 40-year-olds behave at parties. I think this is more of a 20-year-old game to put shoes in a wood chopper.
Put John's
This
foot
is a
in
young
there.
man's. This is a young man's game now.
Oh yeah.
Future is now, old man.
You ever been at parties for 40-year-olds by any chance?
Not unless it was like
Families.
our families hosted it.
Yeah, that was the weirdest thing. It was like a family party.
Yeah. Those always just seem like it's more for the adults than anything.
Yeah.
I'll never
For
go to one of
sure.
those parties. I'll be 17 forever.
I
Oh.
haven't gone to any of those parties since I
Scared.
was 17.
I haven't seen you since I was 17. This first
Lucky.
you've been
It's been a
MIA.
while. It's been like I just wanted to disappear and then come back like I made it.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Rags to riches.
Rags to riches type story.
You're not quite rags though, but you're definitely not riches. I'd say you're like.
He's yeah.
I'm like low.
He's got
Low
that golf
mid-tier.
shirt on.
Yeah, you got the golf shirt. Is that nylon? What is that?
I got the
Polyester.
New Balances, the PacSun,
Yeah.
the golf, like USA.
Honestly, you might be
socks.
rich.
Yeah, actually, I think you're rich. I take that
Yeah.
back.
I'm a little
Good.
privileged.
What's the price of your fit?
The
Yeah, it's all-
socks
it's all
alone
cost
were
or
probably
fits.
like
Yeah.
8. I think the shoes are the most expensive. They're a good 120.
That is.
Got these
expensive.
PacSun jeans for free. Dude was about to throw them out, so that was like $60 saved on me.
Hell yeah.
Got this one for free. So it was the shoes and socks, $12 and like 120.
All right, go ahead, Jonah. Where
Maybe
you fit?
underwear.
I got these Target sandals on. Probably about $10 maybe. I got Vans half socks. As a pack, they're probably like also $10. These shorts I think are Costco or Amazon.
I'm gonna have to
Probably like $10.
Here's
This
the big one.
shirt was probably like 20 something. This hat was 40. That's probably the most expensive thing I'm wearing.
Your hat's the most expensive.
Yeah.
Or your glasses too. Your glasses.
My
got
glasses are
expensive.
probably like a couple hundred.
Oh,
Versace
shoot. I got the
glasses.
Versace
Oh,
glasses.
I
you
also
got
have Versace.
too? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the most expensive thing I'm wearing is my contacts, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because this T-shirt's probably I think I got it from Augie. He bought it at Tilly's in like 2013. Hence the sweat stains. These gym shorts also bought by Augie. Probably like $5
Where
from
at the-
Walmart.
I was
Poggy
gonna
fit
say,
on.
I'm pretty sure I've seen that Led Zeppelin one at Walmart, so
Yeah.
might
Yeah.
have been.
Dude, I
Might
basically
have
got
been $1.
this shirt's so old. I basically got it when Led Zeppelin was big in the 60s, 70s.
That's their world tour shirt.
Yeah, Augie bought this from
Got it from
Robert Plant
Goodwill.
himself.
That's
But
rare.
Anyways,
How much are the socks on the fit?
these are completely white photorealistic socks. They look like actual feet.
Jeez, babe.
If you want to see my
New
real feet, subscribe to
OnlyFans.
my OnlyFans.
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Yeah,
Blur
sir.
those. Blur those in post.
Yeah, I'll blur those in post. Zipper, you got that? Only
Yeah.
Patreon members can see the uncensored version.
Yeah, please blur those. in
I'll make
post.
sure to start the fan subreddit.
The fan subreddit. Oh yeah, r/Future Dads of America.
Yeah, r/FDA podcast.
FDA
feed
podcast.
podcast.
FDA podcast would be hype. Jonah, would you consistently be on it if we got this thing real deal?
100%.
Because obviously this is not a good set, spur of the moment thing. We all just got off of work and we're exhausted. Well, not you. You got off of school.
Yeah, like
Put in
9
work.
hours ago.
Yeah. Actually, that's pretty interesting. Talk about how school's been going for you.
School?
Yeah, what you do there.
I literally sit on the computer for 7 hours straight and watch movies all day long. I use Brainly to copy and paste every answer I get.
Brainly.
It's like a monthly subscription you pay for, and you just like I copy and paste questions and it pops up the answer. It's crazy.
We had something like that. It was like
Yeah,
Mathway or something.
Quizlet and stuff are all like the same.
That's cool.
But some kid's paying for it, and I got his login, so whole class is feeding off him. It's crazy.
Whole class is succeeding.
Jonah's in the high school equivalent of freaking a call center right now. He watches movies on his phone all day. And
It's
just
literally
crazy.
Googles everything on the computer. He just doesn't have to talk to people.
Bro, I was going to high school when the pandemic first
Yeah.
came around, and then all the fake carts also hit the streets. So it was a jungle when I was going.
That's when I saw Fort Cart hit the streets.
Fortnite carts.
Yeah, the Fortnite carts.
Like the off-white carts.
Yeah, I saw the COVID vaccine cart. That was crazy. That one was wild.
Oh my god, that's awful.
Oh jeez.
The
You didn't-
bleach carts.
You didn't get a graduation, huh?
Nah, I dropped out my 5th year.
Oh yeah, huh?
Oh yeah,
I straight up was like, I'll just become a millionaire. I'm going up. I'll succeed in life.
that's what we're aiming for.
This podcast will carry you there.
If the podcast doesn't,
Something will.
something I'll find a way.
I do all the editing and stuff like that, so of course I'll get 90% of the cut. You guys can each get 5.
Yeah, that's cool.
Hey, I'll save up.
If we're making billions, that's still at least like 5 million.
Retire by 60.
Yeah. If we're making billions, we'll just be rich YouTubers.
I still haven't finished like a full year of high school because freshman year got cut early because of COVID. Sophomore year started late because of COVID. Junior year, I went to online halfway through, and senior year, I'm only online, so
You might never not ever have a full year of high school.
I suppose not.
Yeah, you don't care about that now, but it might make you cry in 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see though.
The podcast will make it.
We'll
Weird.
call it high school reunion the podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we get everyone from my high school to join.
My senior year was cut short though because of Red for Ed. Do you guys remember that?
Oh, I low-key forgot about
Oh
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
That did cut our years short.
I remember because they were talking oh, we might give the seniors the degrees and they might have to come back a month later anyway and retake school. And I was like,
That's cringe.
I said, fuck that,
yeah,
dude.
for real.
So enough complaining happened that they just let us graduate with one month
Yeah,
less.
I was
of
about to
schooling.
drop out at that point anyways. So
Yeah.
the fact that they made me wait 2 more years.
I remember we went to the same high school and I saw you probably once ever at the high school.
No, I saw you thrice.
Man, I don't know. Me and you used to hit on the same women though.
We did?
No.
I was gonna say
I
I was getting sloppy seconds the whole time. I didn't even know. These men
Xavier
had so
knew,
much
but you
game that they didn't even, or not enough that they didn't even care to mention.
You're almost like your cousin.
because
It's
you were a
so
sophomore when I was a senior, right?
I think so.
Damn, I was getting sophomore pussy.
awesome. Oh
No,
yeah.
I was a freshman.
Were you a freshman? I thought we had 2 years of overlap. I don't remember now.
That'd be like me and Bella now.
No, yeah, freshman and
If I
senior.
went to the high school, go to the middle school.
Yeah. He's redacted. You want to tell him why you go to middle school?
Well, because I do online there.
Yeah. Do you want to tell him why you're doing online there instead of going to the actual high school?
Because I haven't passed a class in probably 3 years, probably.
What?
Yeah, probably.
I failed so many, then they were like, yeah, you got to go online. And I was like, okay. And I did it. And now I'm caught up. So,
In fact, you're about to graduate in 2 semesters earlier.
yeah,
than
I am
everyone else.
definitely going to graduate a semester early.
That's kind of crazy.
I was so far behind, and now I'm so far ahead. So.
Yeah.
I would have been like that had I
Cared.
stayed at because when my sophomore year I ended up having to go to Chandler Gilbert when I switched from Perry,
Yeah.
and I was doing online, and the only reason I got switched back to Perry was so they could make more accommodations for the IEP that I wasn't even using. So it was a bunch of unnecessary things, and I ended up having to go back just because my mom made more accommodations for that. So I would have probably been fine there and finished faster, but instead I had to go back and drop out.
Did you even try that hard anyway?
After that point, I was just I kind of give up, but at the same time, it was I wanted to try, and then it was effort was going down while everything else was trying to go up,
Yeah.
Jonah's still trying hard because he's got an Augie to push him.
Yeah.
You just
I
need an
didn't have
Augie to
none of
make
that.
you do things.
Yeah. I don't know.
Augie's the only reason I'm 3-4 years deep in college right now.
Yeah, if I wasn't at the middle school itself, I probably wouldn't do any online. So that's a huge. If I was just at home online, I'd probably never do anything.
Yeah.
Step 1, move back in with your parents.
Yeah, move in with Augie.
The good thing though is his movie freaking his what is it called? Movie.
Oh, my
opinions?
Letterbox. Follow me on Letterbox.
Oh yeah, follow John on Letterbox.
My
His
letter-
movie opinions have gone through the roof though
They are
since he
going
started going to middle
insane.
school.
Really?
Do you have Letterbox? Do you know what that is?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, we'll put you on Letterbox.
Yeah, it's just an app where you
Yeah, where's
write
this one at?
reviews
Oh, it's
and
recording.
yeah, you just write reviews on movies. Every movie's like on there.
Yeah, it's like a social media too, so you can see other people's reviews.
Yeah, you see what your friends are posting.
I
reviewing.
had to drop off a couple friends because they were giving Minions 1 star.
Yeah, they gave Minions the movie 1 star.
Yeah,
I
so I
I'm
dropped
glad I
them
haven't
off.
seen it yet. I
Yeah.
can't give it any.
I haven't seen it yet either, but I know
Any
it's at least a
flack?
4.5.
Oh, Minions! I was gonna give it a
4.9.
5, but the girl I went with wouldn't stop giggling and.
Well, you know, you gotta,
She was just being a girl.
Dude. Also, no, she was just. I hate
girls
her.
can't respect the movies.
But also, we're in the front row, so I had to watch the movie.
oh
like this.
god,
Oh.
And dude, oh my god, Kevin looked amazing. Which was freaking.
Kevin was huge.
I had to turn my
One big
head
eye.
every time they were doing stuff.
That's beautiful.
Even in the recliners, it was still pretty bad though.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Or did you go like AMC?
No, we went to Harkins because.
Harkins has recliners now.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
They upgraded?
Yeah, they got recliners at the Chandler Fashion, Santan, the one in Phoenix.
No way.
Where else?
You wanna
I
know
don't know.
something
A
I
couple of
just thought
different
about?
places. Huh?
You know those people that are always like, "Oh, are you the type of person to talk during a movie?" Like, I hate people that do that. Like those people that
Yeah.
ask that. For some reason, I've found that like the people that do that tend to be the ones who
Yeah.
end up talking the most. They just end up laughing, or they're like they'll like make the comments, and I'm like, bro, I'm trying to watch it.
If I'm in a theater, it bothers me. But if I'm at home,
Yeah.
I enjoy commentary.
Yeah.
If I'm at home, it's mainly just because like I wouldn't mind it because it's more comfortable and I've probably already seen it. Like if
Yeah.
I'm trying to watch it in a theater, I'm getting my movie's worth. Like,
Yeah. I paid
going
$20
alone.
for that.
Seriously, dude. I'm eating my $100 popcorn.
Yeah.
You better
Literally.
shut up. If it's not you munching, I don't want to hear nothing.
I was thinking about just renting out a movie theater for myself.
Just for yourself.
Just one of these days.
Dude, they
you
tried
go-
to do that one time, and it's more expensive than you think. Cause like renting it out's not expensive, but to get the rights to play the movie is like stupid expensive. Cause they have to send you the film, right? Cause my friend Liam tried to rent out a theater to watch R. Kelly's Trapped in the Closet. And apparently R. Kelly wasn't budging, so he made the price like ridiculous high to watch Trapped in a Closet in a
Jeez.
theater. And he wanted to do it for his birthday.
What if you just like set up a PlayStation or like your laptop?
They had that
and
at
just, like,
Harkins
stream
too,
that?
huh?
Yeah, that's way cheaper if you do that. I think it's like $100 an hour or something like that.
Well, that's
So
still pretty.
It's
not
still
bad.
pretty pricey, but way better than R. Kelly's Trapped in the Closet.
Just
but-
go to the movies on like a Thursday morning at 10 a.m. viewing, and you'll have the theater to yourself, basically.
Besides 2 or 3 old people about to have heart
Yeah,
attacks, but yeah,
but yeah, they'll
basically.
fall asleep halfway through, and you just do whatever you want.
Dude, have you ever been in the theater by yourself though?
Once or twice.
Yeah.
I used to go so much because I got them for free working at the theater, and it's like such a surreal feeling. I went to go see this Bruce Springsteen movie that sucked ass, and it was just me and my friend Chris in there the entire time. We were just talking like full volume, like
Yeah.
like we didn't give a shit.
It's fun.
It was awesome.
It'd be cool to like. I don't like. I want to say trip in that thing, but like
That would be terrifying. I feel like
just play.
100 empty seats.
What movie would you trip to? Would you trip to something artistic or like put on like Insidious 4 and like freak the
I think I'd have to go with like the range of human emotion and just like kind of set up different movies. Like maybe I start off with a horror to like really get into my fear.
Then you go to a real tearjerker.
And then you, go,
Like
you
Kangaroo
get to
Jack?
a tearjerker like Marley and Me or something, something like that. And then go straight into like
Kangaroo Jack, come on.
like Kangaroo Jack or like Jack. and
Funniest movie
Jill,
alive.
Something
Yeah.
something just out there.
School of Rock, dude, the greatest movie
Oh,
ever
maybe
made.
that actually might.
Oh
That
man.
actually might hit.
Yeah, speaking of Kangaroo Jack, the reason it's a big hit with us is because my mom used to babysit this kid all the time, and the dude was
Sounds
like,
like it.
Kangaroo Jack.
dude's like 3 years younger than me. So when I was like 10, he was 7, so he didn't have a brain yet. I mean, neither did I. But basically, what happened is he'd bring over Kangaroo Jack to watch it, leave it at our house, go home, be upset he left it, and his mom would buy him a new Kangaroo Jack. So by the end of this year, we had like 5 Kangaroo Jacks all from Donnie.
2 Spider-Mans.
2
couple of
Spider-Mans,
Shreks.
couple of Shreks, yeah.
Oh my
3
God.
Shark Tales.
It was 3 Shark Tales and a big fish from Donnie.
3 Shark Tales.
Dude, yeah. Oh man, dude. I remember our Terminator 2 got scratched. I was like, fuck, I hope Donnie loves Terminator 2 so we get a new one.
It was funny because I did, but I never watched it like that.
No, you didn't. Oh my god.
I think I first ended up watching it when I was being babysat here.
Probably. For probably like the first 10 years of my life, we watched Terminator 2, Jurassic Park, and Back to the Future 1 through 3.
Oh my God.
It's because mom's the only one that knew how to work a DVD player.
Yeah.
So she
Nah.
picked every night.
Now look at us, we're recording a podcast with very advanced microphones.
Yeah.
Now we can put on movies we like American Psycho and
Donnie Darko.
Donnie Darko. Maybe a little night.
If you were to rate each one, what would you rate it?
Out of the movies? I've never
Yeah.
seen Donnie Darko.
You haven't.
No.
Have you
It's a
seen
really
Donnie
good one.
Darko?
That is a really good one, actually.
That's what I was just thinking of when you said I want to trip in an empty movie theater, like when he's in there
I would,
with
I would watch
the
like
girl and the bunny.
a psychological movie like that, or like some Shutter Island type beat.
Donnie Darko is
Shutter
a little
Island
confusing.
would be crazy
Shutter
to
Island's
watch.
just like actually hard to understand.
I figured out at the end that I was like, oh shit. Like spoilers, skip ahead to this timestamp.
Yeah.
But at the end when he like realizes that he's like just a crazy person, and then he's like talking to Mark Ruffalo and he's like I didn't realize it at first, but when he's talking to Mark Ruffalo, he actually is like sane, but he doesn't want to be. He realizes how sad his life is, so he's
Yeah.
letting him scramble their brains so
Yeah.
because ignorance is bliss. I didn't pick that up the first time. That's a sad ending.
That movie is complicated.
Yeah, it is.
It's a good watch though.
It is, yeah.
Sometimes I like to contemplate maybe we're like that to some extent.
Oh, just absolutely crazy.
Just absolutely bonkers, but like we all know we are and we continue to give into it.
I don't know. I want to think that if I was schizophrenic,
You
I'd-
would know, but
I'd be chill enough to be like, oh, I'm schizophrenic. Can you take me to the doctor? Like, this isn't real. What's going on right here?
yeah.
like I'm seeing a man right here. I'm schizophrenic. Take me to the hospital.
You're so based, you know you're schizophrenic.
yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna have a little brother named Jonah. Maybe this is all in my head.
Yeah. Podcast alone.
Yeah.
Sometimes I
Talking to
get scared that like people are just pretending that I'm not like as autistic, or just like they're just being nice to me.
Yeah.
So like I
actually-
can't tell if like they're just being nice or
You're
like
like the autistic kid all the girls
Yeah.
love.
yeah.
It's the opposite for me. Everyone loves me because I'm autistic, but they also constantly let me know I have Asperger's.
I mean, I guess that's helpful.
I'm well aware I have Asperger's. I just don't work on it.
It's better than being normal and having no friends.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I just make them uncomfortable by saying things that nobody wants to hear, but it
Yeah, because we're in
balances
like an
It
Olive
makes somebody
Garden.
laugh though. That's why I mean, gotta have a camera rolling on you. It'll make someone laugh.
out. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, if we're schizophrenic, maybe I'm just smearing shit on the wall
Yeah.
and posting it and not realizing.
I would still watch it probably.
Thanks. That's a true fan. And
Yeah.
you're not just being nice to me just because I'm autistic, right?
No, I mean, I probably would have come across it on the internet at like 4 a.m. anyways. so-
Subscribed.
r/strange videos on Reddit.
Yeah, probably. Would have just been me like watching fishing videos, and it somehow got to like shit smearing walls, like shit stained walls. Like,
It's Xavier.
hey, I know him. I've been in that room.
I think I know this guy.
Oh, why is he writing "Kill Donnie" and shit on the wall?
See like a half a sheet of acid just in the corner.
Half of it's gone, yeah.
Yeah. I'm eating them like chips.
Whoa. I couldn't imagine like a situation like that where you just take like half a sheet of acid. What do you think would happen? How fast do you think it would happen?
Have you ever seen the movie Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas?
Yeah, he did it.
Yeah, that's what
4x4?
I don't know. That's what Johnny Depp does, and then he just like goes insane in the Las Vegas hotel.
I don't know much about acid. Can you OD on acid?
I
You
mean,
definitely freak out and like have a horrible
it
day.
depends on your definition of overdosing, but like
Yeah,
I-
Like, is it more like greening out with weed?
It's more like that, but then there is like
I think there's a worse side effect
toxicology
after.
point after like 15,000
Oh really?
UG or
Or you just go
however
brain
they
dead?
dose it. Yeah, it's probably just like you don't want to figure out beyond
Yeah.
that point.
All right, guys, tune in next week when Donnie tries half a sheet.
Yeah,
bags.
Donnie's gonna do 15,000 UGs.
Yeah.
Just drink half a bottle of liquid.
For every like this video gets, Donnie will do a UG.
I'll do a microdose. Oh God! Imagine getting like 60 likes on this.
You'll
You'll have to come back next week.
The most likes I've ever gotten in the video is like 15, I think. You'll be fine.
Okay, if it was like realistically under 10, I might attempt it.
And then come back for the next podcast.
You would just be real happy, and it would be fun, honestly.
It would
just
be a
fun.
very intense trip, but I would come back a celestial being.
Yeah.
We can surround Donnie and just go every time he's getting distracted in the podcast and go,
Yeah.
nightmare. You seen that Eric Andre, right, Donnie?
Yeah,
That's a classic.
Oh, it's
probably
classic.
be the cause of some sort of psychosis that turns into like schizophrenic delusions.
We'll probably get like 100 views though.
So it might
Yeah.
turn into like a whole channel.
Yeah, my Mexican cousin does acid for the podcast.
That's what Ludwig did. He did mushrooms. Yeah, he did
I didn't watch
mushrooms.
that episode because I started watching The Yard, the episode after that.
It was good.
Yeah, I do enjoy The Yard. I didn't think I was gonna like it that much, but then I started enjoying it because they grew on me. Slime's the only one I absolutely hate.
What do you Slime is Sigma? He's
I love
so
Slime,
cool.
but dude, he's a dickhole.
'Cause he's like you.
Yeah, he is like me. Maybe that's why I don't like him because we're
Too
butting
alike.
heads.
Yeah.
Nick's my favorite.
Yeah, Nick's cool.
Yeah. Who's your favorite, Jonah?
Probably. I mean, I can't. They just talked about this on the podcast, but you can't say Ludwig. So I mean, I guess Slime. Yeah. I don't know. I've been watching
That makes sense though.
both of them for a while.
Yeah. Oh, you watch Slime on his own?
I did a little bit, but Slime's just been on the YouTube channels forever. So
Fair enough. And what podcast you been listening to, Donnie? Because I know you don't know The Yard.
If anything, it would just be like music or audiobooks right now. I haven't really listened to like a podcast like fully.
Oh, what audiobooks you listening to?
The last one was I'm still reading Atomic Habits, but the last one I just read was Becoming Supernatural by Dr. Joe Dispenza. That one.
Is that educational, like a self-help book?
It's like a self-help book, kind of more based off of like spirituality and meditative beliefs.
Oh, you meditate?
In forms, yeah. Practicing, aspiring meditator.
Yeah, and you don't do the om like you actually meditate. Like people say om.
I feel like the vibrational frequencies of the Om would probably help you, if anything.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I always thought that was just like a movie cliche people did. I didn't know that was an actual
I
thing.
also always thought that, but after kind of like looking and reading more about it and understanding what things are, even though I still have no idea what things are, it kind of seems like everything is just vibrating at different frequencies, and like when you do those or like whatever, you're like resonating on that level. And I feel like there are emotional ties, different events, different type of like layers and dimensions that may be interconnected to those frequencies that we are always interacting with, that we just may not be able to see with our naked eye or naked ears or naked senses that we immediately have.
But you feel like they do help clear your mind though a lot?
Probably. I feel like a little bit of what frequency was it? There was a specific frequency, but if you were to harmonize with that one, it's just like a nice mind clearing zen.
Really? So different frequencies help you have different kind of meditations then?
Yeah, in a way, or like different states of
Oh,
being
interesting.
able to just be.
Because the only meditating I've heard are very simple, where you just kind of clear your mind, really. Because I have a hard time
Yeah.
clearing my mind. I'm always thinking about something, and then like maybe repeating a thing like the fan, like watching it turn, and then when you see your mind wander, just go back to the fan. So you're like completely just not thinking about anything. I like I said, I have a hard time doing that.
Yeah, it's just that practice of building that like control and muscle in your mind where you go back to that like oneness, stillness, just being able to clear everything, and eventually at some point it just kind of takes you.
Have you heard that thing? 'Cause, somebody brought this up to me recently, but there's like women will repeat things in their mind a lot more, like replay scenes again and again in their mind, like especially when they go to bed.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true because I definitely repeat things.
I
a
do
lot.
that constantly.
Yeah, me too. Maybe it's just because I'm feminine, but
I was
don't
gonna
know.
say, I feel like just based off of a lot of like manipulation in the world in general, like the fact that like people are saying that men are becoming more feminine now, like it would make sense. Like there's just a lot of things like that, and psychologically I feel like we would evolve and play into those routines and habits that people kind of form when they speak or when they think. So I feel like maybe we're all just feminized and we're just thinking like females at the end of the day now.
Joe Biden's gonna make us gay by 2025.
Yeah, it's Joe Biden's fault.
Yeah,
They're
Joe
making
Biden.
frogs gay. They're putting it in the water.
Yeah, that's what they said. That's what
I'm
they put in the
telling
water.
you,
Yeah.
he was right. Alex Jones was right.
He called it years ago.
God, dude. Joe Biden or Alex Jones is so smart.
Make him president.
We should make him president, dude. What do you think would happen in the world if he was president?
Probably like
Order.
a utopia.
Utopia. We would have cars that run on our minds, not even
Yeah.
electricity or gas. It just runs on our minds.
I feel like they could just be organic beings at that point, because like
Yeah.
then you wouldn't have to worry about it. If it were an AI, like you wouldn't have to worry about it taking over and like being
Yeah.
Terminator.
Yeah,
Or
we'd
like
be AIs
iRobot.
ourselves.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah.
be kind of cool.
I smoked weed with Steve Jobs, and that's when he invented the iPad.
It's the people's weed.
It's the people's weed. Yeah. A 40-minute episode now,
That real podcast.
and I'll probably
based.
cut some things out too, just because it's the first one.
Yeah.
I definitely cut out the racist Asian comments I made earlier.
Yeah, we shouldn't have had that Asian segment.
Yeah.
That was.
Well, I didn't think this was gonna be a
Risky.
real podcast. I get canceled episode 1.
What are you gonna cancel?
What?
What are you gonna cancel?
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
episode 1.
No. I get canceled.
Yeah, just episode 1 gets
It
taken down.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Everyone's searching for episode 1 constantly when we're like 400 in.
He didn't make it out the pilot.
They canceled you and just forgot to continue canceling you,
Could
so
you
you just went
imagine?
on.
Go into a TV studio, they greenlight the pilot, then cancel it.
Yeah.
Why would you even greenlight it in the first place?
The woke mob didn't like that one.
Yeah. The far left. Jeez.
We definitely need to come back and do this.
Yeah, this
again.
isn't too bad. I'll actually post
I
this on
don't
the
know
main
this.
channel. So it's going to be an inconsistent schedule if you're actually watching this. Probably inconsistent guests too, just because I don't know how Donnie's schedule is. Jonah
I'll make
lives
it work.
right out this side
Yeah.
that door, so he'll probably be in almost
I'm
every
here
episode.
like every day.
Hey, I'll be your roommate. I'll bunk in here.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
move
I just
in.
got rid of Jonah. Okay. I know my redacted girl, man, but me and Jonah had to share a room for the longest time, and he finally just moves out. So we put up just a whole curtain.
You
That
spoiled the
22-year-old.
beginning of the episode. The commenters are supposed to decide who is 17 and what ages we were.
Yeah, I was about
Oh,
to ruin
shit.
my
bleep
age,
that. Bleep
too.
that.
Yeah.
You did do that. Another
Oh.
point.
Yeah, you did that earlier
damn
too.
it. I'll bleep out every time I mentioned it.
Bleep out this one too. So a
Redacted.
year-old in a room at this point would just be like,
And there's a
Redacted.
somewhere.
and they're practically incels.
Wait, let me get silence real quick. Redacted. I'll play that over every time we say our age.
redacted.
Damn, don't you? Redacted.
I'm gonna be
Redacted.
21 in December.
Yeah. You want to go to a bar together in December?
I do actually.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it won't have to be like a birthday party thing because I probably assume you're not into that. But we'll just be like, hey, big-titted women, we want
no,
drinks.
we'll definitely go to Sonny's real quick.
It's his birthday. I've never been to Sonny's or a strip club in general.
Neither have I. I mean, I delivered a pizza there once. And it was,
Awesome.
That is awesome,
bro,
dude.
Megan was fine. Megan, if you're watching this ever, hit me up, my girl, bro.
He
She was
may be
bad.
17 though. We don't know his age.
I was 18 at the time, just so you know. Like,
But he
there
may
was
be
no issue.
17.
Yeah, but
now.
he still might be 17. We don't know.
I got Benjamin Buttons.
Yeah, so this may be Donnie's last podcast because he might be too mature after this episode.
He's gonna run off with Megan.
15-year-old Donnie and Megan.
I'm gonna be her sugar baby, literally.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna be so young.
That'd be a hot way to live. Damn.
Imagine having Benjamin Buttons as a female. Cause you'd be able to exploit pedophiles.
Oh yeah, at what age would that be unethical to sleep with? Because you've seen Benjamin Buttons, right?
Kind of. I feel like I got it wrong in my mind, but I'm just going with an idea of it.
No, his mind starts de-aging. It starts deteriorating around 15, 14. He becomes a baby, like a kid again. And he can't she has to start taking care of him, taking care of his shoes, tying his shoes and stuff like that, the woman he's married to. And her mind starts going too because of dementia. So they're both just their minds are going in opposite directions.
Weird.
Yeah, it is weird. That's a good movie though. That's written by the same guy who wrote The Great Gatsby.
He was kind of
F. Scott Gerald or whatever.
Yeah, F. Scott Fitzgerald, I think his name is.
Fitzgerald.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention to high school, so I was more of a math guy. But yeah, he wrote that, Great Gatsby, and another really good book that I can't remember the name of. But
Great Gatsby book was pretty decent, but the movie was mid.
no way, I love the movie, bro. It's
The
such a
movie's-
fever dream.
It's just
it
fun
was
to
weird.
watch.
It
Yeah.
was low-key weird.
With Tobey Maguire, when that girl starts giving him a lap dance, he does the little.
Yes. Bro, I forgot about that. That was the most awkward thing I had ever seen Toby
He's awkward in that
Maguire
whole
do.
movie.
Dude, he's awkward in every movie he does.
It's worse than the first Spider-Man I've seen him.
Dude, it's worse than the third Spider-Man.
Dude, the third Spider-Man. Holy shit.
Gonna throw some dirt in your eye.
Strawberries. Yeah, favorite Spider-Man line while we're waiting then.
My favorite Spider-Man line is probably I don't know, find us some shade. Or something.
I love when he's practicing proposing to Mary Jane, and then he's talking about the ring. He goes, "Oh, how'd that get in there?
How'd that get in there?
How'd that get in there?"
That's a good one.
That one's classic,
What else?
dude.
I think my favorite one is you'll get your rent when you fix my damn door.
Oh, dude.
You'll get this rent when you fix this damn door.
Which reminds me when he's all
The cookie.
dude, yeah, the cookie. Yeah, go give me some cookies. Yeah, give me some milk.
Give me some milk.
Give me some milk. Yeah.
Those are good.
Dude, I don't know, dude, when he's dancing for Gwen Stacy. Dig on this.
Dig on this. Dig on this now.
The piano.
Oh.
And then the chair slide.
Oh, yeah, dude. Holy
Forgot
shit.
about
And you
that.
can't forget the iconic.
Oh, God.
Get on up.
Get on up.
He is a master of swag.
So can you believe the greatest two actors of all time were in The Great Gatsby? Leonardo
Yeah,
DiCaprio
Leo
and
and
Tobey
Toby.
Maguire.
They're childhood friends growing up. I've seen pictures of them.
They were?
Yeah, when they're really young, they were hanging out. Just crazy.
Are they still cool? I assume they are.
I assume, yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know why they'd have any beef, but
Or maybe because Leonardo got really upset at Tobey Maguire going, "Would you move the... I can't fucking see. I can't fucking see." You seen that video, Donnie?
I don't know.
Oh, shit. There's...
so
what is
funny.
this?
You want to explain it, Jonah? You seen it.
he's it's paparazzi taking pictures
Oh,
of him.
when he's
in his car.
driving.
Yeah,
I thought you meant to Leonardo DiCaprio.
he
No.
But yeah,
throws
I've
open the
seen
door
that.
and he's like, "There are cars, motherfucker! Get off the road!" Dude,
hits him with the door too.
people play the Spider-Man music and it's like, cut that in right now.
Yeah, yeah.
They got the fuck out of the way! I can't see! There are cars there, motherfucker!
Put the clip in.
There
Holy
are cars, motherfucker! I can't see.
I can't see. Can we pull that up? Nondescript editor?
Yeah,
It's me. I'm the editor.
zipper one.
God.
Xavier one. God, we need to get a producer in here.
Yeah, I know.
It'd probably be Noah, to be honest.
We need someone behind the camera that's not just a wall.
Noah.
Yeah, we could.
I think because Noah doesn't like showing his face. He's great with technology.
Oh, and he could be on the mic too.
And then, yeah, he can talk occasionally because he's freaking funny. And
he's
more
our
of a
Jamie.
one-liner.
Jamie, pull that up.
Jamie. Yeah, we'll just refer to him as Jamie.
Anytime he talks, we get really mad.
Noah, fucking shut the fuck up.
He interrupts any of us and we just give him a death stare.
Oh, my
Jamie,
God.
pull that up.
Pull it up. Or we can have Noah on this side of the camera and then just have his face censored out constantly because he's on the
And
show.
give him a deep voice.
Yeah. Yeah, like he's a
Yeah.
criminal.
Yeah.
Put a voice changer on him.
Yeah.
You never know his real voice. Like, give him auto-tune.
Yeah. Like T-Pain.
Yeah. He's like Travis Scott or something. You remember that old meme back in the day where it's like T-Pain and Travis Scott should drop an album together so it can just be auto-tune the album?
God.
That would probably be the hardest
Yeah, that would go crazy.
collaboration today, actually.
Oh, yeah.
T-Pain and Travis Scott.
Like, T-Pain's about to drop some heat.
Now, is he still producing?
I think so, yeah. I
I
think
thought he retired and did Twitch.
Yeah, last time I saw him, he's
No,
on Twitch.
he's producing on Twitch.
Dude, that dude is
He makes
talented,
beats
though.
on
I
Twitch.
think so. He's like,
I've just seen him been playing Valorant and stuff.
Dude, or like
Going
freaking
crazy.
Among Us.
Dude, when like Soulja Boy and T-Pain are playing Among Us, that was crazy.
Oh, yeah. And then there's that clip of him where he's like, he keeps dying and he unmutes when he's not supposed to. He goes, I just want to finish my task. I have never finished my task in this damn game. They keep murdering me.
I can't play.
I'm not the imposter. I swear. Just let me finish my damn task.
I
T-Pain's
need to
cool.
watch T-Pain more. He's
Dude,
funny.
it's funny.
Dude, he's so talented too. Like, have you heard his voice just naturally without the auto-tune?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why he
like-
uses like I don't know.
Like, I
It's
can
a
understand a
sound.
little auto-tune, but like, damn, that's all he uses. He's like, let me buy you a drink.
What's your name?
Yeah.
I'm T-Pain.
On Jimmy Fallon or whatever he's on.
Low-key hate Jimmy Fallon. Oh, wait, no, Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy
I
Kimmel.
can't distinguish them by name.
Yeah, they're the same person to me. They're both okay.
Yeah, I don't know. They're fine.
I
I don't know.
I-
Jimmy Kimmel gives me weird vibes. He's like, I don't know. He like gives me alien vibes.
He probably is an
Seems
NPC
like
or
a
something.
NPC
Yeah.
shoved into a body.
No, he's not NPC. He's a main character, but he's a main character written by other people.
Yeah,
So he just put him on a
Ooh,
robot's
yeah.
body.
Interesting.
He's
Yeah.
like a low-key Sith Lord that you never knew. I feel like he would be that type.
Dude, he he doesn't give me the creeps, but I'm not a big fan of talk shows. So like, I just don't go on my way to watch them unless it's a clip with
Yeah.
a comedian or artist or somebody I like.
Celebrity that you want.
Yeah, exactly. So he's a good, I don't know, he's a good vessel for listening to stories of artists I like. But nothing's funnier than, have you seen Nathan Fielder on Jimmy Kimmel? He was like nervous to go on Jimmy Kimmel because in the thing he's like antisocial. So then what happens is he fakes his story and he makes this big elaborate scream.
Oh, that's crazy.
He tricks this couple and inviting him to a wedding. He does all this other stuff so that way he doesn't get in trouble for faking the story.
Oh my god.
And then he goes on Jimmy Kimmel and tells the story beat for beat, and then he makes an episode of it.
Yeah, that episode's wild.
I need to see this.
Yeah, I know. Check it out. Nathan, for you, do you have Hulu?
I do on the TV. but
Oh,
on my
okay.
phone.
Well, then perfect. You just watch it on Hulu.
Yeah,
Just Nathan for you and look up. I think it's called, what is it? The Interview or something?
something like that.
Yeah, I don't
I'll
remember.
have a description.
Honestly, any Nathan for you episode is great. Have you seen it?
Mhm.
Oh, they're amazing.
Yeah, he just dropped a new show too that I've been trying to see. My friend Chase says it's pretty funny.
Yeah, so I'm watching that. I want to check it out.
Yeah, I should watch it
too.
sometime this week before I start school again.
How many seasons?
For Nathan, I think there's 4, right?
Yeah, probably like 4, like not that many episodes a season though.
Yeah, and they're like 20-minute episodes too.
Yeah,
Oh, I
crazy.
could do that in a night.
Yeah,
You'll have it done by next podcast.
Probably. Like,
yeah, we'll review it.
It probably is one of the funniest shows I've ever seen.
It's really good.
And then he started producing this show called How To with John Wilson. You've
Oh,
seen a
yeah.
couple of this.
Yeah.
You don't like it as much as me, but I love that show.
I'd give it another chance, but yeah, I want to watch like one episode.
It's pretty artsy though, because like he just films things, and basically the whole premise of the show is he'll film like random things in New York, people doing really weird shit, and just like commentate over it. And that's the whole like.
that'd be cool.
It's more 40 minutes though, but I think it's got like 2 seasons right now. I think this got renewed for a 3rd. But
Interesting.
yeah, he's done like a scaffolding episode where he just talked about scaffolding in New York. And he did one where he's talking about like furniture or something like that, keeping furniture clean.
Is it on Hulu?
Yeah, that's on who? No, that's on HBO Max.
Mm.
I think I got that.
Yeah, that's the big time one. The only reason I have HBO Max because I'm mooching off someone.
Dude, and Hulu.
Oh yeah, I'm mooching off our Hulu too.
I can't believe we still have it. I don't know how.
Yeah, me too. Hopefully she doesn't see this and cancel them both.
Dude, I'm scared anytime I use it. It's crazy.
No, I just talked to her the other day. She said she don't care.
Really?
Yeah, we're cool still. But that's for another podcast.
Yeah. Come back next week.
Go back next week. How much time we got? All right, what are we at? Oh, we're at 50 minutes. Damn, the last 10 is the hardest.
Yeah, before I end this shit, bro.
What could you talk about for 10 minutes straight?
We're gonna talk about how successful our podcast is gonna be.
Yo, I think FDA
It's like a
podcast
good
is like the
1
best
minute.
name.
Yeah, FDA podcast. Listen, the studio
The
may not
FDA
be,
cast.
the studio may not be crazy, and me and Donnie might be out of frame right now, but
I just wasn't. It was only you
Yeah.
guys. the whole time.
It's
They're like,
just
who's
Jonah.
the third person?
it's
Who's the third
just
skin?
Jonah. No, I'm pretty sure you're in frame. Let me check.
Hopefully,
Hang on.
bro. Lean back like you were.
Oh, actually, you're in frame. I mean, it's definitely mostly Jonah.
That's based.
Yeah, it's just enough where it's like this is watchable.
That's not that bad. Though.
Hannah will watch it.
The reason his left side, the right side of his
Yep.
face isn't showing is because he's like Two-Face from Batman. In case you guys are wondering,
He's missing
massively deformed on one side.
a monkey.
Catch my good side.
Yeah. Jonah only has good sides, so that's why he's in the middle. In
Yeah.
case you guys are wondering.
They're both deformed on their left and right side. I'm perfectly
Actually,
unison.
my back side might be my better side.
Well, here, then we'll just do the podcast.
Yeah, maybe we could just sit backwards.
We'll do it like this.
Yeah. You guys are both bent over, and I'm straight.
Jonah every now and then just smacks our asses.
Oh. Ooh, imagine doing it with like an electric fly swatter,
Electric fly. So
It'd stop in your butt.
like a flogger or something.
Jonah says the button and goes.
Josh used to have an electric fly swatter, and I wanted to touch it so bad, but I never could do it.
What do you like? You touch it and it'll swat at you?
No,
like,
you swing at a fly and it just zaps it as soon as you hit it.
Oh, and you wanted to
Yeah.
touch
It looks like a
yeah.
tennis racket.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was
Yeah.
just electric, like you press a button in it.
it just
Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. Like it's basically a fan with 3 fly swatters on it.
That would go crazy.
That would go pretty damn crazy. We used to always play with those salt gun things though. Remember those that kill the flies?
Yeah, those are
the
fun.
what?
It's like a salt gun. You shoot at flies and they'll kill it.
You should put like kosher salt in there and cock it back, and it like shotgun shells salt
I
out.
didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, dude, they're so
Absolutely stuns the fly and kills it.
Yeah. We used to
kinda-
play horseshoe. We played horseshoes one summer, camping, me and Chris, and we were throwing the horseshoes back and forth, and we were playing his dad and his dad's friend. So winners got to shoot the losers with the the salt gun. So then the final bet, the one game me and Chris lost because we won 4 in a row. Then we finally lost. The bet that one was to shoot Chris in the nipple.
Oh god.
It hurts if you get that close,
Yeah.
especially on the nipple.
How close were you?
Me? Oh well, he just did it on my calf. and
Choked
it was,
right up on that
It was
barrel.
probably like
Like, right
a
up?
foot away.
So
So it wasn't too bad because on my calf and I was flexing it. But like, because I wasn't gonna do the nipple, but Chris was like, "Oh, good, I'll do the fucking nipple." So then he got real close to Chris's nipple, and Chris went, "Oh, why is this the one we lose?" I threw.
Yeah.
Don't tell no one.
Kinda.
We can't post this.
Yeah, cut that.
Cut that.
redacted.
Redacted. Oh yeah, those things are badass though. I think Papa introduced us to those.
Papa?
Yeah, our G-Pop.
Or Peter. I think
thought
Peter
you meant,
did.
Like
Peter did, really?
Papa from Stranger
Maybe.
Things.
Papa.
Papa. Did you watch Stranger Things?
I did, but I kind of like fell asleep on the last episode when like of the 4th season when everything
Yeah.
kind of like happens. So like all I got was just like Will being overwhelmingly gay, crying in the car.
Dude, he's all sad.
Yeah.
I've never finished a full season of Stranger Things.
I don't know. The thing about that show is it's good enough to keep you like watching, but it's like not amazing. Like I don't know, it's not amazing.
Towards
might
the
just
end,
need
it
to
kind
end.
of like
It's definitely losing.
tapered out.
Yeah.
That's all Netflix shows right now. Like Cobra Kai just needs to end too.
Dude, Cobra Kai.
I didn't.
is so
Yeah, I
epic.
don't know. I just didn't even start that.
Oh, it's definitely worth the watch.
It's just
for
like
me.
fun to watch. Like you should make fun of it.
Oh, yeah.
It's so goofy.
Miguel.
Yeah, it's like actually. There's like a part where they throw some kid off of a roof and he like breaks his back. It's so funny.
Yeah, Cobra Kai is one of the only shows I've been keeping up with lately. Because I'm terrible at watching shows. I've seen Breaking Bad, and that's like the last show I've seen in like actual drama show. And then Cobra Kai.
Breaking Bad was the last one.
Breaking Bad and Cobra Kai, the 2 most base shows of all time.
Oh yeah, I don't know what else you need to see. Who's a better actor, Johnny or
Yeah,
or freaking Walt?
LaRusso or Cranston.
LaRusso Cranston.
I'm gonna have to. Go
What's his
Walt.
real name? Ralph Macchio.
Yeah, Machio.
Imagine being a 45-year-old. What is he, like 50 now?
Probably.
And being named Ralph.
Yeah, for real.
His name's Ralph Macchio. Smack that like button so we can get Ralph Macchio on
Yeah.
the
Lauren.
podcast.
I don't know. I feel like Ralph Lauren goes hard.
Ralph?
Ralph Lauren does go hard.
No, I don't know. I think
maybe-
'cause
I think it's the machio that
Yeah.
ruins it.
for me, it's because every time I think of Ralph, I think of the character
Wreck-It.
from Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Oh, I was thinking of Wreck-It.
the
chicken of
a shepherd. You know what I'm talking about?
That was his name.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Ralph.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude.
Indian
I
kid.
thought it was like Ravi or something. Like that.
Dude, they're always named Ravi, like Phineas and Ferb had a Ravi, and then freaking Sherrod from Dire Wimpy Kid.
And that kid from Jesse was also named like Ravi.
Oh
Wasn't it
yeah,
the same kid.
probably.
The Shirag Gupta was
Oh,
that kid.
maybe he was.
Jesse.
Because Peyton List is in both too, right?
Yeah.
She is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's Holly Hills.
Yeah.
I don't remember who Holly Hills is. Not gonna lie, I just remember like the cheese touch, and then that was it.
Holly Hills was introduced in the second one. Did you ever watch the second one?
Dog Days, I think.
I thought it was Roger Rules, and then
Oh, Roger Rules is the
Oh,
second
yeah,
one.
Dog
Then
Days is
Dog
the third
Days.
one.
that was the third one.
I think
with,
so.
Not my Roderick.
No, not
No,
Roderick
there's
was,
Dog Days and then there's Not My Roderick, I
Yeah.
think.
Unfortunately, Greg got too old, and so did Rowley.
Yeah.
So, rest in peace.
That's tough.
Not My Roderick one was goofy.
Was it even good?
Oh, it was.
Well, none of them are
terrible.
good.
Yeah,
but
like
No, like it was significantly worse.
it wasn't like cheesy but funny. It was.
It
like
was. It
just-
was like
It's-
cheesier and less funny.
yeah, it doesn't have the charm that the original has, like at all.
The CGI was terrible too.
Yeah.
Story was like mid.
I enjoyed the book when it came out though.
It was
Like, I
nice
read
seeing the
book.
dad.
Dude, it's
like,
crazy. The book came out in like 2008. I was still in
Yeah.
elementary school when the first book dropped. Like it blows my mind
Came out
how.
in 2008.
Yeah, which I guess isn't a long time for books, but it just blows my mind that I would read them as they dropped, and now
Book's
it's been like
around for a while.
it's been like 15 years.
It's like the oldest book I can think of.
Older than the Bible, yeah.
Older than me.
Older
Possibly one
than,
of us is
almost
17.
older than one of us.
Yeah, we don't know which one. Actually, it's older than none of us because if it came out in LA.
Benjamin Buttons, remember?
Yeah.
God damn it.
No, this time we all got it.
Yeah.
Benjamin Button's awesome though. You can stay young forever like the Jay-Z song.
You remember that the kid that was like going viral when he was like super young for being like a bodybuilder?
MC Progeria? No, it's not MC Progeria.
It's definitely not MC Progeria, but
You know who that is, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, we'll talk about him another episode.
Yeah, that's next. That's a whole podcast.
That's a whole podcast. Of
I
MC
can't
Progeria.
remember his name. I feel like if I were to have like an age reversing disease, I would try and be like this super buff jacked like person and then like shrink. Shrink.
So you're like 100. You have zero body fat.
I don't know. I just want to see what it would look like.
Yeah, well.
There's
I don't
like
know.
some like bodybuilder kids and they're creepy.
Like Hasbulla? Well, Hasbulla's not
Yeah,
bodybuilding.
Hasbulla.
Like imagine Hasbulla if he were like ripped and just like
Hasbulla
shredded. Like you've seen
Redacted. Bully?
or like little people when they're just like jacked and they still look like.
No, I haven't.
You haven't?
No.
I've seen like
Like little kids who are
most
just
little
shredded.
people are.
People with dwarfism.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the politically correct version is. Sorry.
I heard you can't say
I
the
was
M
going
You
word.
didn't say little
Little
people. I just thought you
people.
were just saying a
Block out M word
Yeah.
and redact that.
Yeah, I thought you were just saying a funny way of saying like, oh, kids. But
No,
no,
I think they
That's too
prefer.
confusing.
I think they
It
prefer
is
little
too
people.
confusing.
They should change it back to dwarfism or
I
something.
would just go back.
Redacted.
Not gonna lie.
I think you could say. I feel like
It's most like universally known.
No, I
Yeah.
don't think you can. We'll just call it vertically challenged.
Vertically challenged.
that's a good one.
That's like more insulting.
I know, right?
Yeah, dude.
And like little people and dwarf. I feel like that's
I don't
rude.
think dwarves are rude.
Dwarf
Dwarves
is
are
the meta.
coolest mythical
Okay,
creatures.
That's true. It's
Okay,
the medical
if you're
term.
Call them
5'5",
hobbits. Call them hobbits.
If you're 5'5", and
Gremlins.
someone calls you like a girl calls you a dwarf, that's killing your ego. That's like
Yeah.
all confidence no longer exists.
No, wait, bro. Babe, call me a dwarf from the bedroom, babe.
Babe, call me a dwarf again.
Call me Gimli from Lord of the Rings, babe.
I know I am a dwarf, but I'll show you what isn't dwarf.
Babe, it's the same height as me. Trust me.
Same girth.
Babe, it's just there's just two of me. One's my band. Same body type too. Oh,
Baby's
God.
my brother.
What?
What are you talking about? Siamese twins?
I don't know. I'm confused.
It like turned. It just super fast. I don't even.
It always gets sexual.
Yeah.
It's because Donnie's here. Once Donnie leaves, it won't be
It's
sexual
this
anymore.
guy's fault.
Yeah.
I smell like horny in here.
Nah, it's my bed sheets.
Why-oh!
So it does smell like horny in here.
What's up, horny? Oh wait, I think I did it wrong.
What's up, dog?
It smells like up horny in here.
What's up, horny?
Is that our 60?
I think so.
Probably,
All
yeah.
right, thank you guys for watching the first episode. Remember to comment down who's 17.
FDA podcast.
FDA
Tune in
podcast.
next time.